Hi folks, welcome back to this multiplayer Let's Play of Stellaris. I'm Peri.
And I'm Keb.
And we're marching forwards.
The future.
We'd trip if we were marching backwards. I like that the basically bait species you released has now just been guaranteed and it had a defensive pact.
Yeah, that was expected. But I can only declare one of them. Yeah, it's gonna be a long cruise with them anyway, so I have other targets first.
Mm-hmm.
But that still requires a truce, so it's 7 years of doing, well, let's call it preparations. I'm doing what you've been doing for a long time now. Setting out some habitats on the border.
It's a useful little technique.
Okay, so the Proshnakans use wormhole tech.
Mm-hmm.
By the looks of things.
They do.
What about our friends between us? They
Wormhole.
also work. Okay. So there's no point in using hyperlanes to basically block things there. Actually, figure out which system they would jump into. Which I have no idea which would be.
Construction complete.
Or I would have if I'd paid attention earlier. Just toying with the idea of setting up a big snare system. But they'll probably just never jump into it.
That's where the transport ships come in handy.
Fair point.
You set up a small transport fleet someplace near the border with a try to lure them in. Try to keep it within their sensor range so they see it.
I haven't upgraded my stations for a while. It has to be changed. There we go. And you have advanced fighter wings. That's fine. If a station is destroyed, the fighter wing is lost, right?
I believe so. I mean, the fighters may persist through the end of the combat, but
Well, in that case, I'm going to keep a.
But
If that's a chance.
no, I've never tested. Never tested.
Actually, I'm going to keep my fortress design. Upgrade my snare design a bit, though. I think I'll build better troop transports too.
That never hurts. Put a little bit of armor and shield on them, and you can always buy yourself a little more time.
If I was feeling frisky, I'd put advanced afterburners on them, but
On transports? Oh, yeah. Cormath, you insulted me for the second time. I don't think you understand how this goes. I can see your main fleet. I'm not impressed.
okay, I'll build more.
No, not yours. The nation of Cormath.
Research complete.
Two ships will be upgraded. This will cost 10 minerals. Okay, let's do that. Of course, that's now far behind in the queue, so let's shift that around. Okay, at least I got my fleet up to 1290 usage. Getting there.
Not bad.
Let's see now. You can integrate the protectorates immediately now, can't you?
I don't know off the top of my head. I don't generally take subjects in war, and it's almost impossible to take them in peace in this game, so I'm at a loss on that.
Fine. We'll do some technological enlightenment.
I usually just send pamphlets.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the galaxy already hates me for having some accidental food. Yeah, I'm accidental snacks. There we go. So I don't want them to be pissed at me for invading primitives as well. That's me thinking.
Whatever keeps you happy is important. Until you kill everyone. Then it's a lot less important.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to feed my sectors.
But it has so much more sinister of a meaning when you bring it up.
Complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, the one reason I want to upgrade it is to have that give thousands minerals per click button.
I'm just looking forward to being able to siphon stuff out of their reserves.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that too. So there are good reasons for starting a new game.
Complete.
Yeah,
At some.
I agree. Oh, they've got the multiplayer beta out right now.
Construction.
Yeah,
complete.
I've been kind of curious about that. What is that actually about?
They're trying to improve the way multiplayer functions, which is a little
So it's
amusing. Go ahead.
It's background tech then.
Yeah, it's primarily. But they've given it one of their patch names, so I don't know if there's other stuff going along with it.
Oh, undoubtedly there will be other stuff. But yeah.
What if I want to doubt it?
There's no room for that. Be Paradox fanboy or get out.
Yeah, well then I would have trouble. I love their games, but I have difficulty with fanboy. Even though I am technically right now a boy with a fan. My desk has a fan.
Lucky you.
Well, I can't rely just on the air conditioner. I will be right back. Sorry.
You pause if you need to. Ah, he's probably gone already. Ah well.
Apologize about that. Problem with emergencies are they are emergencies.
Uh-oh.
No, it's
I did tell you to pause if you needed to.
I appreciate that.
So when are you gonna mop up the floor with someone?
Well, now I've got all this peer pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And the game needs to put rounding in for their costs. Currently, to recruit a scientist costs me 21.775.
Okay. How do you reduce the cost like that? Is that some faction thing?
Let's see.
I have to ask since I'm a hive mind, so I still haven't played
No,
a game
it's
with
not a fact. It's not.
factions.
Let's see. Minus 20% because of the living state, minus 15% because of something else and a pop-up blocked it. And then minus 33% because of science division. 15% for talent acquisition, so not sure where they're all coming from, but they're coming from stuff. I mean, a good portion of them are tech-related, later recruitment cost reductions.
Ah.
I think. I'm going to scroll through and find them.
Screw this. Let's... I don't think I'll ever get that epigenetic thing, so...
Yeah, I have three levels of talent acquisition, so that's 15% right there.
We're gonna feast on some primitives. Some pre-sentients. I mean, let's face it, that's the closest thing we can get to whaling in this game.
Pretty much. Well, unless you go after the space whales.
Well, that too, yeah. But they aren't smart, we think. These pre-sentients are almost smart.
They're just differently smart.
And it's just been irking me to have these two colonizable things that I haven't colonized.
Interesting. One of my trade deals ended because the people I'm trading with no longer have the resources they're trading.
Oh dear. Someone lost a system somewhere.
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Let's see, why did you lose? I mean, I don't mind the trade deal failing like that on the simple grounds that they paid me in a lump sum for the resource, so it's... Or however it worked out. I guess no, that would... I guess it was an actual trade deal, so... I trade...
Groot Shalak.
Let's see.
Exterminate pre-sentients. Yeah, I can't really do anything else with them, sadly.
Terpal Sahik Manal Kades.
Sounds like a plan. Very lousy plan if you happen to be a pre-sentient, but...
I forgot to go to capacity boosters. Let's go. Live forever, my dear scientists.
Live forever, or else.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, I moved. Forgot I moved one of my scientists to the habitat.
What are they doing over there?
One of my one of the species I was modifying. I had to move one out so I could move one of my other people in case that planet got devoured. So I still had one. I needed one pop there.
Okay, I always build a robot. Of course,
Yeah, but I can't tolerate robots. It's impossible for me.
Well, that's right, because you eat them or tear them apart.
Yeah.
People aren't very forgiving.
It's not my fault that the game rules are like this. I'd be a benign, nice ruler. It's not my fault that the game design basically demands that I do these things.
All cancers are benign until they're not.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, the pro-snackians. Must you intervene everywhere? Just you wait. I'm gonna have my fortifications built up here, I think. Habitats can't be destroyed, right?
They have no hit points. They aren't targetable.
Okie dokie. Just making sure.
Yeah, no, they're basically a planet for the remainder of the game. I mean, you can build garrisons on them, for example. I don't think you'd be able to do that if they were destructible.
Yeah. Just have to ask.
Yeah, I don't fully know, but I've seen no way to destroy them.
So, how's your Ringworld going, and where the heck is it, by the way?
It's just north of my home system in Bazanak.
Oh yeah, oh I see it. Yeah, I still have some research to do here, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't scanned the last few sections of it.
It's coming along relatively well.
So why did you... Okay, section B and C are done before A, and... Or am I misreading this?
I just grabbed the section that was on the right when I was looking down to start with. There was...
Oh, okay.
It started A was on the right, then B, then C, then D was on the bottom, and I just... Well, let's see. Where to drop you? Great spot to drop you.
Can't modify you, sadly. So unfortunately, you are gonna be food. Which planet was this again then? There we go, Quintus. Being exterminated, yeah. Systematically being killed off. These things happen. Quite often in our systems, but still.
It's nothing personal, it's just good restaurant business.
Still another 4 years before I can do anything. Grr.
Oh, then you'll have lots of fun.
So if you only have habitats left, you're screwed.
How?
Just only.
Oh yeah, because you
you
can
don't-
build ships, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're screwed long before that point, if that's...
Yeah, but still, that's my point. So if you basically only exist on a habitat, you can't do anything.
Yeah, but if you've gotten... I mean... If
you
you're
know what I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, if you're primarily a habitat-only species, anyways, you can't defend yourself. So I mean, you're going to get screwed up the first.
Incoming transmission.
But yes, in that particularly exotic situation, you would be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, sure. Now you discovered steam power.
Construction complete.
That's crazy. Steam's wonderful.
Wait.
Incoming transmission.
Iron Age. Late Medieval. Steam Age. Oh, you have to be in the Industrial. Dang it. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you're trying to infiltrate them?
I want to infiltrate them, but I can't. So now I'm enlightening them instead.
Excuse me.
Oh well. So you are gonna build, let's see. Build military station.
Who do I want to throw? There we go.
Incoming transmission. Colonization in progress.
Build me some more habitats.
When in doubt, build a habitat.
Yeah, I only have like 5 or 6 of them now. I'd love to get Ringworlds. That's kind of why I'm hesitant in doing this, because I kind of want to get up to the Ringworld projects.
They're all nice. Ringworld is significantly nicer than the habitat, but quite a bit more costly.
Yeah, the cost doesn't really deter me all that much at this point. Still trying to hammer out a few more battleships and stuffs, but... Let's see...
I know that feeling. Trying to build a 5th task force.
My fleet now is 255k strong.
I bet.
And yours is considerably greater than that, I assume.
I wouldn't know the sum total. I've broken it into 4 task forces.
Ah.
Each one's about 60k, so it's about the same.
Yeah, I built a whole bunch of cruisers, and I'm down to 3 cruisers again, so...
Yeah,
no more of that.
Yeah, I'm not going to replace them after any future wars. It's just...
And all my corvettes just poof.
Yeah. My corvettes are built as an experiment. To see if corvettes with high-tech torpedoes are worth having. Because, you know, the shield-killing torpedoes... heck they're called.
And big things.
And big things. The neutron torpedoes look promising. And that's also time. It's that time again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take a break there and then You can test the torpedoes next time.
We're
Little more.
Almost there. I'm almost where I'm almost ready to jump off and start having fun. In that regards.
Okay. Okay then. Time for a break.
See you next time, folks.